What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, so without further ado, let's get right to it. I do not want to waste any of your time. Bam, there we go. So the first order of business, what are the things that Google really cares about? And now it's not like someone at Google is sitting there going, oh man, this site right here can't rank because of something that it's missing. It's an AI, all right? But the first thing is trust, okay? So like anything in life, right? Trust is one of the most important things. They want to make sure that your site, a high quality site, is going to be ranking for the specific keywords that are being searched. Funeral home in New York City, for example. They want to make sure that some cat website is not, ranking for it, of course, and that's more relevance than anything, but they want to trust you. So what they do is when you put content on your site, like the service page, for example, location, all that stuff, how to find you, all of these things are going to go into on Google's radar. They have something called little spiders. Okay, basically what that means is it's a little AI bot that crawls your site, that looks at your site, and sort of reports back to Google what is being said here. So certain things are going to influence trust here. Okay, and Google wants to rank high quality legitimate sites on its first page. Okay, they want to make sure that people are coming back over and over and over again. High quality backlinks from trusted sites, also a major trust factor, and also relevant sites. Okay, so say some like random hockey website was backlinking to for whatever reason was backlinking to your funeral site. It wouldn't really make any sense. Google's gonna go, okay, but like it's there, but okay, great. But if another like certain service or thing was that was related to your business was backlinking to you, Google's gonna go, oh, okay, great. Let's let somebody else trust this site. It's kind of like the opposite of guilty by association, right? It's now since you're associated with this guy, we're going to trust you more, right? So a real business address, contact information, real people in the about page, right? So if you have a photo of yourself, right, your beautiful face, and your team, right, your employees, and anything like that, it's going to help make your site seem more trustworthy, okay, and has a higher chance of ranking. Authority is number 2. So this is your site's overall strength in the market. All right. How long has it been around for? How many social media follows do you have? Backlinks, etc. Google wants to know. And all of these things like come together. Okay. It's not like you can just do one thing and think that your site is going to, just shoot up in the rankings. Google's AI bots have gotten smarter and smarter. And it's coming back to the age old, like, what is Google looking for? What do they want? Right? So Google wants to know that you're serious, and it will rank you based on that. And this can be grown over time. So the more content that's on it, right? So when you have the trusting things, right? When the things here I've just realized that this is smaller. When you do the trust stuff, when you have like all of the, content, business address, contact information, real people in the about page, when you couple that with how long your site's been around for, how much content is on the site, what questions are people that are asking, funeral home owners, like any funeral home owner, director is going to get the same questions over and over again, right? They, and if you're answering those questions, and you can find them out on the internet as well, and you answer those questions, like, you're going to help your cause and rank higher on Google. Relevance is another one. They will start to look at your site and see what it is saying. Okay. So I said, let's say I put this here. A site is talking about 3 topics in depth, and your site talks about one of those topics, but more in depth. It will rank you higher based off of that. So funeral home owners are going to be basically talking about the same things, right? Cremation, burial, etc. Right? And I just gave it a little example here in case you guys really wanted to, understand the point. Let's say your site is talking about sports, in general, right? Football, hockey, rugby, tennis, versus a site that just talks about hockey. And then say a person going on Google has a question about hockey. The hockey site is what Google's going to be like, oh, maybe this person here and this site here is going to know how to answer that hockey question. Okay. So you guys can understand from there. And if you get links from other relevant sites, it will boost you up as well. Try to think about what Google is doing and what it wants for its users. So people are coming back to Google to over and over and over and over and over again. And Google makes money from its advertising platform, Google PPC, pay-per-click ads. It makes a lot of its money from there, and they want people to spend their money, right? But we all use Google every single day. I use it at least a few times a day minimum to find out something. Okay, so user behavior and experience is the next one. When users visit your site, how long are they staying there for? Do they click around, look for your contact information? Do they want to learn from you? You know what I mean? Do they just get to your site and they go, wow, this is ugly, or this is not intuitive at all? It's hard to see. Like if for example, this is something I've seen in this market is just sites that look like they were made in the 90s, and they didn't think about. So for example, the background of this page right here, right? So the white, the dark background with the white, it's easy to read. Okay, it might be a little small for you guys, but but it's easy to read, right? They want to make sure that that people are staying on your site, and that's called time on site. They want to make sure that that's happening. So having an up-to-date site is super important, because what that can do is that can help people, especially if it's really intuitive. If you have everything that you need and all the questions answered, a great thing to do is having a video, right, that brings people through the experience of interacting with your business, right? And just having this is me, this is who you're going to be dealing with, possibly one of these 3 people, etc. Okay, Google simply just wants to provide a positive experience to its users. This is one of the strongest ranking factors, and I'll have a whole video about that. Okay, so I'll probably have a video in depth about these with some examples, but I have a whole list of videos that I want to cover. So I'll show you what my site looks like. Okay, so this is my site here. All right, so of course. Sorry, I actually have a dark mode. I love dark mode. So this is what it will look like for you guys. Okay. So, funeral home web strategy. We specialize in working with funeral directors and owners to help them increase revenue and take their funeral home business to the next level. And I have everything here: about us, PPC, pay-per-click ads, search engine optimization, and of course, website development, right? And then the phone number, that phone number actually needs to be changed. I just changed that number. So when you can contact me, and everything will be in the description box down below in this YouTube video. Okay. But when you contact us, right, send me, this is like a page. So you can give me a submission form, and I can get back to you, but I'm going to change this phone number for you guys. And of course, if you guys are watching this video and you guys can comment and say, hey, I'm interested in talking to you, and you can just drop me your contact information. And of course, if you don't want that on my YouTube video, I'll just delete it afterwards after I've contacted you. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.